Welcome back everyone to the channel. This is GameChangerX
Magic.
and this is the last episode of my E3 2018
It says
coverage.
seriously.
We'll
Is every
take a
game
closer look at the
battle
PC
royale
gaming
now?
show,
Or is it
Nintendo
just me?
and
Let's
Devolver
celebrate
Digital,
that magic
who had a
together.
weird kind of
This
skit
is
kind
the
of
PC
presentation.
gaming show.
So to start with, PC gaming show. There were quite a lot of games, but I only picked out a few which I was interested in.
My name's Dana, and I'm your host today. I am delighted to be here. We have
Sean
a
Plott,
fantastic show for you this afternoon.
who
38
presented
games we're going to
along
be
with
looking at
a
across
lady
the next
whom
90
we'll
minutes.
see in a
So
few
let's get it
minutes.
underway. Our very first title is from Coffee Stain Studios.
This was one of the highest point of this presentation. The first game from Coffee Stains,
Let's take a look at Satisfactory.
Satisfactory, which looks amazing. It's a massive building game. It's like collect stuff and build an automated factory system. That was a massive building game. I might check it out. Looks amazing. Moving along, an indie game called Neo Cab. It's like being an Uber driver in real life in a game with some story. Moving along, there were announcement of a new DLC for Hunt Showdown. I have not checked this game out, but it's for a very specific type of gamer. This is Warframe, basically a DLC for it, or maybe an update. In Warframe they don't call it DLC.
How all you want. It won't bring him back.
The Sacrifice. Sega is coming out with huge number of games for PC. I don't see any reason why they should do it, but they probably just want to cash in on a huge number of games.
Close your
Finally,
eyes and imagine a
this
place
awesome trailer
where the sun is bright and the beaches
where you
are
play
wide.
as a shark.
A place filled with southern charm, where the water is as warm as the welcome. So come feel the wind in your sails.
Yes, you play as a shark and basically destroy everyone else's vacation.
Go to maneatergame.com now to book your vacation.
Maneater.
Operators are standing by.
So you get to play as the shark. You are the shark.
Yes. And this one, you probably would have already seen the video. The new Jurassic World building game.
Well, the ones before you did too.
I've seen so many videos of it already. It's
I know,
quite
however,
an exciting game.
What I would predict.
Jurassic World Evolution. This awesome game which has a very distinctive art style called Sable. Don't Starve is getting some extension. Takeo would be really happy. He really loves this game, and I have watched him play on stream a couple of times. The Hamlet expansion. This is Overkill's new zombie
We
game.
were so many things.
Husbands and wives, doctors and teachers, writers and architects.
Overkill's The Walking Dead. This is another very nice game which was shown off. Here the gimmick is that every pixel is physically simulated, so it looks like very realistic. It's a pixel art game, and I'm quite, you know that I'm very fond of pixel art games. And I'm quite excited about this game. It looks hardcore though. It's called Noita.
You said don't talk there.
Then there was this game made by these two guys. It's called a company is called 2 Point, and they're making a 2 Point hospital game where you run a hospital curing people of weird kind of ailments they have. So look at that. That is the treatment going on.
And you have fun in 2 Point County exploring different regions and curing people with different ailments. And
this very kiddish looking game called Oblets. We have already known about it for quite some time.
Isometric, cartoony, and basically bonkers.
And obviously, explosion-based game, which is a battle royale, the only battle royale I kept in this video. This game will be awesome. All the characters are from the Explosions, Cyanide, and Happiness short.
Good people to heaven, that I may live in eternal glory by your side.
God instead took all the bad people out.
Thanks, brah.
Thanks, brah. He's like, I'm done being good. Rapture rejects.
Harold! Get down here this instant! You didn't rake the leaves!
Smell you later, you old
This will be a fun game.
Robert and Sierra Knox. A day of high-octane thrills and two very public targets.
Agent 47. Hitman 2. So that was the PC Gamer show. We'll move on to the Devolver Digital one, which was like a weird skit for half an hour. Like a skit done on the stage, but there were a few games which they showed off in between all this madness. The first one being this game called Scum.
Scum Season 2 is gearing up with Tech One's most
This is Scum
violent
Season
defenders on
2.
display in our award-winning survival.
So this is your typical Hunger Games.
Tech One security is on site to keep contestants in line. Oh my. And of course, fan favorite Mr. Smiles is back again for rule enforcement.
Mr. Smiles.
Scum, welcome to the next era in Supermax survival.
Supermax
I've never been
Survival.
particularly fond of violence.
This game is
but these
awesome.
are bad
My
people.
friend
Bad
Pedro,
people that need to be stopped.
like
let's get
a
crazy.
rhythm-based
Let's
shooting
get
game.
weird. Let's get, well,
Bananas.
bananas.
Looks awesome. My friend Pedro. Blood, Bullets, Bananas. And a very old game from Software is getting remastered by Devolver Digital. This is the end of Devolver Digital's presentation. It ended like this on stage.
Mina motherfucking Struthers.
They said we'll come back next year. We'll see how crazier they can get. Then we move on to Nintendo's presentation, which was like bombardment of new games. I'll kind of present it together without talking about them because there were too many indie games to talk about. But the biggest of the hit is only one game that we'll see at the very end of this presentation. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is getting an extension. Todna, the Golden Country. There are two new Pokemon games. Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. We already knew about them. And this is a new Mario Party game. Doesn't interest me much.
The arbiter of every soul.
A new Fire Emblem game. Fortnite is already out on Switch. So if you own a Switch, you can now play Fortnite everywhere.
Frantic Food Juggler arrives on August 7th. Play it first on Nintendo Switch later this year. Is available on the Nintendo
Hollow Knight on Switch. I'm so happy for Switch owners. Now there will be a long list of games that's coming out on Nintendo Switch. But at the end of it, we'll get a new Super Smash Brother, new Smash Brother game, which has every character that you can imagine. It's like not only from Nintendo's franchises, from like almost every franchises, and it's the biggest Smash game yet. We have seen some of these games in other presentations, but they're all coming on Nintendo Switch. Splatoon 2 got a new update called Octo Update. The Insane Trilogy is coming on Switch. Have you played any Mii game before? If you have played a Mii game, then those characters, the Mii characters, they are also in the Super Smash Bros. Dark Souls on Switch. New Mario Tennis game. Alright, here we go. The presentation for the Super Smash Ultimate. New game which will have every character. Mega Man, Mario, and Samus. Ridley, hits the big time. You can see find out the roster of character in this game, and it's huge. He's destroying everything. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So with that, Nintendo's presentation is done, as well as our coverage of E3 2018. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for new gameplays every day. GameChangerX out.